Hello, welcome to another day of my career pivot journey. Happy New Week, and I pray this week is as bright as this top, and I pray it's going to be a productive one for every one of us. Yes. Okay, so last week I promised I was going to continue with my pivots, ideas, career pivot ideas, and then so for today, I have so for those that are just maybe this is your first time. So last week I started with giving you pivot ideas, like if you want to pivot or maybe you want to step up your game in your career and just be on top of your game in your career. What's a digital skill you can actually learn that you don't need to have to start all over again, right? I know you can use the transferable skills in your current career to be to have this digital skill, right? You can use that. Okay, so on today's list, I have if you are an administrative officer, you can become you can pivot or learn products, learn to be like a product. I mean, a project coordinator or a business analyst. For procurement officer can be a supply chain analyst. A logistic officer can be a data analyst, where you can use your data to be able to like logistics data to be able to make good um I mean, useful informations that would help operations. Officer can be a process improvement analyst, right? And a statistician can be a data scientist. I mean, it's something that you do already, so you can easily use your skill as a statistician to be a scientist. And economist can be a data analyst. Why? Because I mean, normally, what an economist do, I mean, an economist normally would do the work of a data analyst and all that, and all. But to go deep into it, you can just and get more insights and understanding of data analysis. You can just use your knowledge of being an economist to be a data analyst. I feel they will be. It will really jive. Why? Because as an accountant to being a data analyst, because we normally use Excel, we normally use, I mean, even Power BI. Some accountants have started using it and all that, so you can use that skill to be a data analyst. Okay, so also we have the research and assistant can be a data analyst also, where you can use the research data to be able to analyze things, right? A lecturer can be a learning experience designer, majorly for edtech companies actually, where you can help them to do like be a learning experience designer. Since you're already a lecturer, you already you know how to create lecture notes and all that, so it's easy for you to use that skill to be a learning experience designer for those that want to up their game. Then a geologist can be a geographic information system analyst. This is what you do already, so you can just use the information you have to analyze it. I don't know, everything is just going to analyze, right? Because I mean, this is just what it is and all. So a quantity surveyor can be a project control analyst. An auditor can be a risk analyst. A marketing executive can be a digital marketer, and an entrepreneur can be a product manager. I mean, if you look at all these are things that are in line with what you do already. So you don't necessarily have to start all over again. All you need to do is to use the skill you have already in what you're doing presently, and just I mean, apart from even what I've listed, because I know that there are a lot of careers out there where that are not even listed, right? Where you can just, I mean, you can go to ChatGPT, you can go to cloud and just check, okay, what are the skills, transferable skills that you can actually transfer to, or maybe pivot to, or maybe up your game as regards learning a digital skill that is in line with what you're doing presently. And you trust me, you'll find something and you can actually start with a course. 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, you can even do a year before you now say, okay, this is what you want to pivot in. And it's not even compulsory that it's a pivoting thing. You want to pivot your career, it's something that maybe you can just do it alongside. That way you are, maybe if you are someone is looking for a particular, maybe an employer is looking for a particular kind of job and all that, and you can also do that. I mean, that's extra experience for you, that's extra money too sometimes for you, when you can easily do, you have other digital skills that you can do aside from what you're doing presently. The aim of this is not for you to be too conventional in what you're doing. Ensure that, oh, you're up to par as regards, oh, okay, what is happening presently, because I mean AI digital skills is not going to die anytime soon. So it's just better for you to incorporate this in your career. I'll see you later. Bye.